of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina. It's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Taking on the Detroit Lions.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Detroit Lions and the Carolina Panthers.
Hey Road Trippin' fan, we're excited to let you know that Road Trippin' is proud to be presented by FanDuel. Never played NBA Daily Fantasy on FanDuel before? Well, check this out. Right now, FanDuel is offering a $500 bonus instantly when you make your first deposit with a 20% deposit match. Why should you play on FanDuel NBA? Well, for one, it is easy to use when it comes to their app. What's not to love about that? But also, for example, they offer different and unique contests across sports in relation to your skill level. Oh yeah, get this. You can play for big prizes, single game contests for the biggest national matches, and enter contests for as low as 5 cents. That's right, 5 cents. Simply incredible. So again, let's recap. Right now, FanDuel is offering up to a $500 bonus instantly when you make your first deposit with a 20% deposit match. Enter URL FanDuel.com/RoadTrippin to play now and get your deposit bonus. That's URL FanDuel.com/RoadTrippin so they know we sent you. FanDuel, more ways to win.
He's sitting at number 10. He has a chance to move up with a big-time game, so expect that offensive line every time they go to the bench and tell the offensive coordinator.
Welcome into this edition of Road Trippin' presented by FanDuel. I'm your host, Allie Clip, alongside Jay Fry, Richard Jefferson. And we are in the month of March, which means we celebrate women. We always celebrate women, but especially now in the month of March. And we are so excited about our guest today. She's a two-time MVP. She's a WNBA champion. And she's great in all things. She's a good Instagram follow. Just about anything you can think of. Her name is Elena Delle Donne.
I wish we had some tracks to clap. It's awesome.
Getting it out left side to
Elena, how are you?
and they'll work this
I'm doing
down
great.
to the 40-yard line.
I'm
Tackle
very
down.
excited to be on with you.
It's a first down.
Awesome.
and a
Okay,
gain
so
of
here's
10.
That's going to go away very
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Okay, so I've never done this before. I've never started an episode of Road Trippin' as the host with a game of trivia. And we're going to do it because as I was preparing for this episode with you, I came across an awesome interview with another interview with the wonderful Taylor Rooks. And it was within that conversation that she presented a question to you. When it comes to Elena Delle Donne, do you want to be known as a female basketball player or just a basketball player? And I loved what she said. It was awesome. It's Elena Delle Donne, the basketball player. Your example was so to the point and simple and why have we not thought about this or lived our life this way? You said we don't refer to LeBron James as LeBron James is the male basketball player. So why do we have to do it with females, right? So I thought, how about we get to know each other, or the three of you get to know each other, because I already have. I have 5 statistical categories when it comes to your careers. These two obviously are already retired. Yours are going to if you're still playing. But as it stands today, I'm going to give you guys
for him from a week ago. Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
And Elena, you probably already know it,
The
but
last run got a couple. Here's second
examples
and
will
8.
also have their percentages.
Okay.
So you're going to learn a lot about each other, okay? But we're going to start with your rookie
For his
season.
running back, and he's got him.
Elena Delle Donne
Just shy of
average
the 40. A gain of
9.4
13. It's a
points a
first
game.
down.
12.3 points a game. 18.1 points a game.
Sometimes
Or
I think in the huddle, the
16.4.
quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something
That's
right
right
here.
there. We just let them go.
We can let them go, but then we'll expose their
Throw over the middle.
points.
It's taken in by
Hard
his
to say
tight
18.
end.
I I'm going to say 18 because I know what I average.
And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Yeah, I got
good
to
job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the
Ding,
field.
ding, ding. You guys are
He has
correct.
good
And
pass
I
catching
appreciate
abilities,
that.
and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think he'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter who can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention. Defensively, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so
First of all, wait a second. This conversation has been brought up. Elena, do you want to know the difference between him and I?
Let's get into that.
The difference was is that we went to the finals my rookie
I
year.
think so because
He
you turn into a
succeeded in the
shootout. That means your
postseason.
offense
So
has to keep
we were literally
Maybe
we're
not
shooting
exactly what you had in
12 on
mind,
12
but
on
that
a
scramble, good
non-postseason
for 6 and a
just
first
under
down.
10 on a finals team. Far outweigh his bullshit. Far outweigh his
The
bullshit.
point here is
She's better than both of them.
yeah, crushed both of you.
Look to throw.
All right, moving on. This is a good one because all three of you should three balls.
Almost able to
Okay.
intercept it.
Helena Deladon's career three-point percentage average right now.
Second down.
37.6, 38.8, 39.4, 34%.
Completes it to Hardman.
No idea.
And he is out of bounds right around
Hold
the
on,
10
there's
yard
nothing
line.
going at
15
37?
yards on the play.
No,
First down.
There's
Really
one,
been an ideal
34%,
start for
but
them.
I'm
They get the
losing.
turnover on the opening
Yeah.
possession. Now here they are
Yeah,
moving the
wasn't
ball
that
straight
one?
down the field on their first
And Channing,
drive.
all
And
you
that
do is
feels
shoot
good,
three balls.
but
So.
you know on their side
That's why I'm like, I thought there was going to be a 32 in there. I thought he may have had an off year. Obviously not. Damn.
Right? So
I'm
now
gonna go
you back
think
on the
I'm
heels a little bit. Now go down for the touchdown on
I'm going to go 30. Is there a 39 in
the
there?
mental
Yep,
battle.
And he
39.4.
takes this one
We'll go
in.
39.
It's touchdown.
Does he shoot like 6 a game? 5 a game?
10-yard touchdown
Yeah,
run.
around that.
And
A
the
few.
Lions are going to take first quarter lead.
She's like, yeah, that's what he's like. Yeah, he's thinking 4 to 6.
First and ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
There you go, 39 to
Offensive coordinator Harbaugh
That's
told
how
us.
you get
Yeah.
With some teams, a script to probe in the early part of
Just
the
let
game.
him know I'm
Other teams
here.
are
Let me
script to
just
attack. They've been in attack
Richard,
mode
what
for
does
these
that
ball
feel
games
like?
and continue that in
So,
this one.
It's like, Jenny, if you miss it, you got one more left. You ain't coming down here, big
Attempt to
fella.
return.
I will say.
Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard,
One
they
of the
can't do it again.
funniest things that you will ever see if
every
you
part of
really
what
watch
was
basketball games is like superstars' first shots. Superstars' first shot. They might fucking shoot anything because it doesn't matter. They're going to get 30 more over the game. They might make it, they might not. Superstars are the only ones that can start a game with legit. Let me tell you how I feel today.
Can they get that bad
Dude,
taste
Richard,
out
what's
of their
funny
mouth
is
here?
my rookie year, I had just like Larry Brown, who was a good coach, was psychotic.
Give him 2
Didn't
yards on
DMP me
that
for like
play,
3 games
and
and
that's gonna
then
lead to a
started me
third down.
against the Spurs, and I looked up to Tim Duncan. So like I'm sweating. So my first shot, boom, air ball. And he slapped me on the butt. It goes, hey, first shots don't count. And I see Larry Brown. Are you fucking ready to play? Yes, it does count. Yes, it does count.
It counts for me.
It counts for me. Literally, I was out. Dude, I was like, yes.
Those are not fair though.
And he is going to have
That's
a
terrible
Panthers
pressure
first
for you.
down as they're able to get the
Like
third down
superstars, you
conversion.
take awful shots, like heat check, like you said, the first shot, and like the pressure is not on. Whereas I see certain players come in, and it's like I just see them so tight and so nervous. I'm like, this is no way to play. Like I don't think I would play well like that at all. They might just like a green light because I'd be awful if I was
as good as the last,
like,
but
but
still,
like,
Whenever you
even
were a superstar,
Yeah. If I wasn't a superstar,
that's why you're just
terrible.
green light.
If I had a semi-green light, like mine is emerald green, if it went down a like
It was yellow, I'd be nervous.
have you ever given someone that you did not know, like someone you see, we all do it, like you see a rookie come in and do a turnover, and I know like it's all, we're all still learning, even though you're a competitor. Have you ever given someone some unsolicited advice like, hey, it's gonna be alright, or if you start like you read articles about how a young player might have been struggling,
And when you think
but you
about
just
running
like randomly
offense,
just
the
go up
word
and say,
comes to
hey,
mind,
we all go through it,
assignment,
or like,
right? Because you have
give
to
me an
carry those
example
out.
of like
But you
how
have to
you
play
did it
assignment
occur.
football on defense
I mean, there'll be times,
runs these
especially like
RPOs,
when
because
someone's
everyone has to
outline
be in
and
the
you're all
right
lined up,
place.
like
Who's
it's
got
time
the quarterback? Who's got the running back?
So
Who's
like,
covering the
if
receiver?
someone's struggling in a moment like that, and we've got a good lead, like
Yeah, it's not like it's a game.
I I want them to keep
7-0 on EA Sports.
Hold that MVP post game, I told them. Yeah, and then after the game, I gave them all the
go again from the
world.
3 here on
But
2nd and goal.
there's something I really like to do. I think I read that maybe Peyton Manning does it so often in training camp. We have like a young rookie who comes in, and it is so hard to make it in the WNBA because we only have 12 teams. Some teams only have 11 players, so it is a small number that make the team. So anytime we have rookies that come along and then unfortunately get cut, I try to either reach out to them or write them a letter. I prefer to write them a letter so they can like really read it, think about it, and walk towards it, just to give them confidence and hope. Like this isn't the end. Like you were great. You're in a learning curve. This is one of the hardest ways to make it in because there just aren't many spots. So those are times I try to really uplift a rookie who might have a great career overseas or might even make it in the WNBA in a couple years. So that's something I try to do. But yeah, it's a close game now. Someone's struggling. I'll talk to them after the game and give them confidence.
I was saying, my God, that is like a big thing. People don't do that anymore. People don't write letters anymore. No, they don't.
Can I be vulnerable here? Can I open up?
Please, Richard.
Please do. I appreciate you allowing me. I think writing letters are awesome. I would write your letters, but I kid you not. I don't even write fucking cards because my penmanship is so terrible. My spelling is so awful. They would write in the fucking pen and it gets even worse.
So that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the
every
touchdown
letter
to
of the
tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of
That is a lie.
because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
But in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. Carolina getting set to take the field. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10.
Like, you know, that's just true. I'm one of the last generations that, like, I had to, like, pass cursive in second
He's
grade.
up into a gain of 2 after the 27.
They still don't learn.
Nice play design there with a touch pass. Look good at the start.
I'm just saying, like, it's to Elena's point and our point is, like, it's so awesome to hear that she takes up a pen and they're a whatever, and she actually takes time to fight because nowadays,
And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind
it's
up
just so easy to, like, do that, and there's not a lot of thought that I feel like
See, that's the second time this half they put it on the carpet. Now, the first one they lost. Good news here, it doesn't cost them.
They do say that things even out in the course of a ball game. So you mentioned they lost the first one. This time, able to retain possession, but they can't get into this habit. The ball can't continue to
My
go
humor
on the
doesn't
ground.
really translate.
Rifles one that's intercepted. Safety turn
Can you really voicemail?
bring this one back
Just
to
kidding,
the 29.
motherfucker. Like,
Okay.
you were trash and got cut. And then at the end of the letter, this is all made in sarcasm.
That's a normal situation too, isn't it? No
Okay,
matter how
back to
hard
trivia.
you try and spread the
Because
field
that one,
sometimes,
Elena, again,
there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle.
This one kind
If
of goes
there's
to what
any
you were
type
just
of a
saying
missed
when it comes to
throw, or
the
maybe
line,
the
you're
ball's
going to reach out
tipped, or just too many bodies
free
in
throw
the area,
percentage,
an
the
interception
career,
can result.
and where Elena is right now. 76.8%, 82.2,
On play action,
93.8
no
for
throw.
89%.
Oh, aren't you
He's
eight
got his
yards?
man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
Born in 83.
Marquise Brown. His
Hey,
ninth
my
touchdown of
brother.
the season. The Lions are able to extend their lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in
And
scoring.
that
They've been a quick strike
that
team
she might
all
have
season
the
long.
best
There's
free throw
another
percentage
example
in
that
all
did
of
it again.
sports.
This offensive coordinator,
Or in all
right
sports,
now,
in both
can write
men's
his
and women.
ticket towards being a head coach.
93.8.
He's
Just say
a
basketball,
in the ways
Alec.
of
Just say
offense.
basketball. No,
Thank you. You're getting to my point. Yes. Thank you.
Real love.
But actually,
To the touchdown,
you are
wants to
82%
kick
for
it
your
off.
career, Jake. That's impressive.
No, I don't only get fouled once a year.
yes.
I don't go
This will
anywhere
not be
near the paint,
returnable. It's
right?
out
I don't
of
go
the end
nowhere near the
zone for a
paint.
touchback.
My thing is,
That's actually harder,
Here again
James.
comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. He's had a solid start to this game, but bottom line is they're losing, so he doesn't care about his stats. He just wants to right the ship on the scoreboard.
Now that's mine.
I can't move like that. After my rookie year, I said, this is too much movement. Let me just stand here. Somebody else get me open. You know, the best spot up shooter on the team. Let me do me. I just became is a specialist. You know, I'm like a gelato.
His favorite
guys, let's go.
I want gelato all the time. No, when I do, I really
one touchdown, one interception.
We had 3 categories left, but you guys got to my point. So you need to look at them. I love Elena's point wanting to get on as a basketball player. I think it's awesome.
It should be. It's not like baseball and softball.
Pick it up through the air. Looking for Godwin, and his guy is complete. And he is going to have the Panthers first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
Random because I played
looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on it, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
There is no difference. So, I agree. I think part of having these conversations is also helps us kind of change.
Better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Me or
midfield at the 50. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And it's all the road trip. It's like I can do 100 zones for ESPN, but the minute I do my own shit, it's like you need to.
This is Elliott. And he'll take it down shy of 45 at the 46. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line.
I think I could give this dude a bucket. I didn't realize.
Now a throw here to his running back. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. And that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trend,
and then I loved watching her forward. She's always a player who's trying to game out there, leave her mom and her support. But like, when I was a rookie, she was starting to get older, so I was like,
the 31 now on 1st and 10.
God, I did not have it. She was the strongest person I have ever come across. Like, she is the reason why my off-season after my rookie year, I was in the weight room.
Consecutive catches for
she just gave me a forearm, and I like, boom, splat on the floor. Like, I was exhausted by the second quarter playing against her. I had nothing in the tank. I was awful. Absolutely awful. So that was one of those moments. It was like, you don't know if it's like holy woman strength or she just always having strength. I gotta get something.
Is that the Jordan gave you 40?
Clock dips inside of 3 minutes. The last run good for 2.
Remember
Here's
hearing
2nd
those
and 8.
sounds like when you hit the ground and you make this like whistling groan. You're like,
Back to throw. Jones has it over the middle. Able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little game.
And she did nothing like complaining.
Tamika's my. I want to say Tamika might
And
just
that's
be
why you take your receivers and move them
just a
around
little
a
bit,
bunch,
but she was
especially
like
your
my
best
generation.
guys.
Like we were,
And when
you
they
know, I
work
was
out
a
of the
huge fan
slot,
watching
you
her.
often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in.
Like the same age, like it's a few years, but
He's
she's
exceeded his
so
receiving
strong,
yards
so
from a week ago,
skilled.
and we're still
But
in the first half.
like
It's a
watching
first down.
younger players come in and play against
2
their
minutes
idols.
remaining
One
in
of
this
those funny
first
things is
half
you're
for
trying to keep
football.
it cool, but you're also like, I want to give it to him. Like, this is no, fuck that. And then you realize it's like, okay, now I realize like why she was my favorite.
Coming up in a couple of minutes,
Did she
we'll
say
get to
anything to you
Jonathan
when you
Coachman
met
in
her?
Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today.
She actually
in the
was like
NFL.
super supportive, and even like off the court was great too. Like helped me a lot. But on the court, she was just killing me, and I was just like too tired to even hear if she said anything. But she wasn't just very confident. Like I couldn't get open. She just denied me, and I couldn't get open. It was
This is just an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Pass the ball better or
Now they find the end zone again here in the
Come on,
second.
guys. I can't
Sometimes you
get
just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
What brings out, because I also learned this about you too, that you're one of the game's best trash
There he
talkers.
is, the man taking the snaps
You
under
like
center,
Sandra?
heading out for the next possession. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions.
Oh, so it was the opposite. It was when I
I watched you guys playing Uno with Super and Janae. Oh, yes, they were all joking. They were exaggerating. Oh, you leaned into that hard. You were like, oh, yeah. Oh, I know. We were completely joking. It was a big joke, but definitely not me. I'd probably say Diana is one of the best. But it's generally the refs, and it's hilarious.
This guy's going to be caught for Hardman.
Did you ever snitch? Did you ever snitch? Is this what players do?
Spotted at the 49.
Let him talk to you like that.
It's a pickup of 17 and the first down.
Try to, but it doesn't work. She just gets so under the ref skin that, like,
to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Any basketball player,
Hollywood,
male or
Marquise
female,
Brown.
like she doesn't care. She does not care. Like she'll talk trash. Like, and that's the part that made me really start to like love her. And when I would see her talk to like whoever, anybody, like the only person she wouldn't really kind of talk trash to was Kobe, because like she knew him as a people, which is fair. But like anybody else, she would just like Kyrie. She was like, yeah, all right, Kyrie. You're gonna have to win some more time before you start talking to me. You're just like, yeah.
They practiced before us one time, and they were doing a shooting drill. And then we were kind of coming on, and we were doing some stuff, and we were getting ready to start. She's like, well, you want to do this drill with us? So it was like myself, Jason Richardson, Steve Nash, and her. So it's like you have to shoot, make 100, or shoot 100 shots, right? See what you get. So she's like, all right, I'll do this with you guys. We're like, hey, do you want to use your ball? She goes, no, I'll use your ball. Fuck. We're like,
as they get ready to take over here.
All right.
The clock
Man,
here
look,
inside
Steve,
of a minute.
obviously Steve's a
First half
50, 40,
hasn't
90
gone that
guy.
well for you.
Steve,
How are you going to play this
87, 88. I go out there 84, 86. Right? No, not lying. Dave Rich? No. Tony. No. Definitely not the 70s, so I had to do the drill. Dave Rich gets out there. It gets hot. Gets 92. She's like, with our ball, she's like, give me 2 shots with this. Watch. She's like, all right, I'm good. 96. 96?
What shots were you shooting?
So you have to shoot, like, slide to the corner, shoot. Then you got 10 spots, slide to the top, shoot. So it's moving, shooting, moving. Okay, let me barbecue chick. Let me first establish this. Channing will not let the chick get in the way.
Panthers going to use the second
Or maybe exaggerating
as the
her
clock is stopped with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
It was in the 90s. It was in the 90s. It was above 94.
The part that we need to establish is not the stats, not the facts. The fact is that she won. She won.
It's in fashion when they men's basketball after practicing, then they women's basketball for hours.
But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little...
Yeah, he's like, all the shots were on the move. NBA free.
At the end of her basketball, at the end of her practice, at the beginning of yours, it was like, y'all just shot 500 shots. Like, how long was this gap between practice? I just chanted. I love the sport. 2 sides of the court, dummy.
That makes their
Yeah, but like, you guys were out there 2 hours before at the end of their practice.
Time to speak of remaining in this first half as it kicks away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And not wanting to risk getting hit here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. 14 seconds, all that's left to this first half as they come up on first down.
One side, and then they shoot on that.
They're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll have a first down past the 40. Ezekiel Elliott got to the distance.
So with that said, Elena, the W is starting soon. Yeah,
just 4 seconds left in this first half. A timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, you'll have to cut this at a triangle.
So the W is starting, obviously. How has
and the deficit drops now from
obviously
21
different
down to 18.
given the wobble.
Not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board
So I've been in like
it's a little bit like
year
that
and a half
stormy,
long
cloudy day.
We just like to call it the bubble.
Just for a
We just like to call it the bubble.
Yeah,
They
just
saw
the
the
bubble.
sun there.
Just the
They're
bubble.
hoping to see a
Call
little
it
bit
the
more
bubble.
of it in a second.
I actually really liked the name
It
though.
was just bubble. I'm just kidding. I'm just teasing. I would just
You have a point, though. I'm specifying women double, and I should be doing that.
And from this spot in the field to the clockwork side, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
So
but we
they were in the bubble. I was not in the bubble,
that may
which
want to take one
it
more
was
shot
good
before
because
the clock runs out.
after our championship run in Whitney, I ended up needing back surgery. And
Xavier
back surgery, they'll give you a timeline, but I have learned that those timelines for backs are not the same as like foot surgery, which I've had before. So I have been rehabbing for a really long time. I really don't even think I was in
one-sided game so
the
far.
bubble at all. So I've still kind of been rehabbing and strengthening, and finally I'm like back on board, doing more basketball stuff, feeling a little bit more normal. But it has been a long, long road, and it's just been crazy with
That's half your body, so it's like.
It is, and it's attached to everything. What was the everything is
set up to throw.
I had a herniated disc, so had to clear that up, and then just some other stuff involved having issues. So I just was having shoulder pain that wouldn't go away.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. Room here to run. He's got daylight.
So tiny.
Touchdown, Detroit. Marquise Brown.
Can we actually dive into really quick?
You got it.
Yeah. I was gonna say it was cool too because when I stopped playing basketball for a little, I kind of had to get into another business. So I've been doing a ton of woodworking and started a whole woodworking business. So that's been really cool.
Hold on.
I've been on the website. So this is one thing. It's no lie. So I was telling Allie, I was like, we're gonna talk about like the woodworking stuff, and she was like, wait, I feel like I know, and I was like, well, look, just go check it out and see it. There's some really cool stuff. Like I have looked at it. I was like, I want to purchase something. Like so, I think the work that you do is absolutely. Unfortunately, I've been remodeling a house for 2 years, and I'm in a rental, so I was like, I can't buy anything that's going to go into a house. But yeah, everybody go check out.
You go to the sideline.
By the way,
it's
a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But let's have to remember, they did put points on the board.
It's so much fun. I even product placement. I mean, that piece right there. We do all different stuff, but mainly wall art, cutting boards, serving trays, charcuterie boards, which those are like the coolest thing, by the way.
When you're going to get it, sometimes you panic and win, like, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
It's so funny.
Over the middle into the hands of his tight end complete. He's going to be dropped following a 7 past the 30 to the 32. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. This offense in desperate need of conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
In terms of like, obviously like assembling everything on it, but like cutting boards are like the crazy thing. Cutting boards, charcuterie board, like if they have them, I got like kind of right around the corner.
As usual, the hallmark
like
of
the
run defense.
Oh my god, I forgot about that. What is the hardest thing you've had to make that you like dove into and then you were like, oh my god, why? What was I doing?
He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
I mean, oftentimes I'll do things with the waller where I just like get to it and start doing it with the wood and it doesn't work with the angles, so I started to learn some like ways to do it virtually and get the angles correct because it's taken me so much time where I'm like, what am I doing? This isn't even gonna work. We made a massive basketball hoop, which was really fun, but super tough. Yeah, I would say the wall art has sometimes like given me moments. I did a piece that was like the DC skyline. That one was really fun and really tough too. But it was cool. It was for the road team. I think it was Georgetown Row. So I did like a rowboat, and then I had some monuments in the background. Wow.
That's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
How did I get into it?
You were just like, you know what? Let me just.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now.
It just is a
pressure going at the
yeah,
quarterback in
no,
a expected passing situation.
My wife and I are huge DIYers, and it started where we made a coffee table, and it was kind of like how this wall art is, and you know, how social media works. You post a picture, and then people are like, oh my gosh, how can I get one of those? So we slowly started the business up, and then this season when I didn't play, it was like, all right, let's really do something with this.
And I hate that when you're talking about 300-yard passing game.
So much fun.
To me, 300 yards still signifies
honestly, like even when I saw like some of that, I feel like I saw it.
15 more there, and they're on
like
a roll.
maybe in some sort of interview that you did.
That was good protection.
You've been doing this for years, though.
Protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end.
That stuff is when you talk about like being an athlete,
nice
having other things. You know, basketball can't last forever, and obviously you'll always be an ambassador.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Like, is this something that, like, okay, when basketball is done, this is what I'm doing. Is that it, or is this just like a side hobby that you enjoy?
The dynamic duo is doing damage in this one, and they've certainly been on point.
This is definitely something I will be doing, no doubt. But I do think I'll probably head into different things. I like to do a bunch of different stuff, but I love woodworking. I'm hoping one day we can get big enough where, like, I'm creating pieces, but I'm not actually making them all the time.
But that's what makes it special. But
I know.
What's so special is, like, to know that, like, and that's where I know that how hard it is, because, like, your hands are on every piece that come out.
For sure. And I do always want to, like, be able to make some of the pieces, but for it to be a little bit more affordable for people, it would be nice to have, like, something we can, like, mass produce. And kind of have both sides of it. But I will definitely be doing this when I retire. No question. I love it. Richard was he's very serious. He's not one that, like coming into this, when he says, like, he's known about you for a while with this, and it's like, look at he's so real when he says that, because I put together this list of things and sent it to the guys, and, you know, like, here's some things on Elena, blah, 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 and that was not on there. And he literally was like, why is it her woodworking? I'm like, what are you talking about? Where did you come on?
I said too. I was like, you gotta put it on there, because I was like, I don't want to like start talking about this and then like tell the group, hey, you guys gotta go check it out, you gotta go see it. So as soon as I saw what was behind you, I knew exactly what it was, and like some of the designs. But all the Road Tripper listeners, everybody out there, go check it out. It's beautiful and it's awesome. It's like, especially for
he's looking at it right now. Now you're on there.
Oh yeah, I'm on there.
Yeah, the cocktail card is
what can I order right now?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, you're gonna get support. But no, that's
how do they adjust?
For everybody. So, one of the things that I like to encourage all athletes, even if we have younger listeners, is just, you know, Channing, when he retired, he jumped right into doing his wine, and both of us started doing broadcasting. Like, you see what you're doing. It's really cool to see other athletes doing things like yourself that are like off the beaten path, but you have amazing talent when it comes to I took chorus instead of shop, because there were girls in it, and you didn't have to design anything to get a grade. So there was like the 18 girls are doing chorus, or 8 of my buddies that I play basketball with are doing shop. I'm like, I'm gonna go hang out with the girls. So I never took shop. Yeah, I never took shop. Yeah.
Hey, I love wine, so, you know, if we want to trade off on a charcuterie board with a little wine.
What you need, girl? What you need? Don't start.
Looking into the wine thing. I'm gonna have to talk to you about that.
Please, I have great advice, because it's been
tough, because we always talk about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going out, he can't find anywhere to go. And he goes down.
And then he may source your grade.
His eyes downfield, nobody came open.
He was trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground.
With that. We never. I don't want to use the word stuck with one vineyard because of the fires this year through the West Coast, through Napa and Sonoma Coast and Oregon. And so if you invest in a vineyard, that's 4 years of money down the drain, not including a tasting room. So if you plant, you cannot make juice for 3 years. That's how long it takes. And then imagine after those 3 years, fires come and absolutely torch all those grapes, and then you got to start another 6 years. So that's 6 years of
of nothing.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he takes us beyond the 35 before
we would have a separate place that has
11 yards there, 1st down.
At our venue, we feel like it's going to be more conducive for foot traffic.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Mike Hughes came crashing in that time, got the sack.
When people have backing of like
we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet
$5 to $6 million tasting rooms there.
Well, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about
getting
all
the
he
source
needs,
grade
and
from
he's
all
going
over
to
the
go
world.
for it.
And there's little me, making,
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short game.
Actually, I was like, that's
That is incomplete.
I would love to do that.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Well, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road
What do
and
you think
set the
it's going to
tone.
be like as you start to play again? And then my wife is like, what am I going to do when I
There he goes.
my other woodworker? Like,
Touchdown, Detroit. Impressive play return, 76 yards. As his guys continue to pour it on.
It certainly feels like that kind of game, doesn't it? No matter what they do, it's going to work. That might be the absolute crusher right there. A punt return for a touchdown.
Feels like there's been a lot of pressures in this game. This lead just gets bigger. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Ezekiel Elliott gets ready to go again here on offense as he shuffles onto the field. And we have seen a decline in the numbers. Where does the fault lie? Just him? Maybe the guys up front? Combination?
Well, you and I both know it's almost always a collective deal. But in this case, I think maybe the offensive line got a little overtime.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case, wide receiver, you got to be careful.
I certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time: completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
There's 2nd and 8. He's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball, because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
Good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't happen with contract.
It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4.
I'm sorry, I
He's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good. Soft in spots. It was an easy throw and catch for another 1st down.
And he was hit as he threw it there. Forces it incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had to do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
I'm not like one who spends much on line. Like, I'll go get that 18.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
No offense to $18.
Andy Isabella with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
Don't
And
ever
the
spend
Lions
money
use the
on
short
like
field to their advantage as they
$70.
cash in
It's
for
either like
6.
insane It's like
this feels like something we'd see more commonly see in a college game. They give it to the receiver down here in the red zone, but it winds up successful.
Yeah, but I think it's less likely to find running space to the edge down here close to the end zone where things are so condensed. But a lot of times you end up focusing on the running backs and they're able to slip it to the receiver, and it results in a touchdown.
The Panthers take over first and 10.
So really the range.
26.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
And once you get to the line,
Because you're exactly right. All game long, they
Jack
started
Daniels
moving the ball. So what is it symptomatic?
The analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
It's also more of, Gino is right. Long story short, Gino is right.
Second and one.
It's either super high.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. And Oliver in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. The Panthers on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 9.
That are like A1, and then everything else is like 65 to 120.
And for the third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. You can see this quite a bit on running plays with the guys out wide. A lot of times it doesn't get caught.
You're exactly right, because it's a
hang on, first of all, Jay, you are totally back.
I'm not going to surprise you. I told some receivers in the offseason we had a lot of hand placement and blocking downfield. Might want to take that course.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Charles, you said earlier, this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
So, like, you talk to Luke every day,
And
you
on
guys start
that
using
last
terms
play
like,
there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in.
So yes, he is that guy. Long story short, he is that guy.
Maybe he can help me with explaining the palette, what I like. I know I like drier ones.
Okay.
I like
They'll look to throw now on first down. Completes it to Hardman. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Mecole Hardman with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Lions have got it on cruise control. And he puts it through. I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
They played so well, and if you really focus in on the offensive line, they protected well when they wanted to throw the ball. They moved people off the line of scrimmage when they wanted to run it. Smiles all the way around. This offense
has
is really good in this one.
which are girls.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
One, Margot, is I feel like reaching that age, getting sports right.
Carolina offense about ready to go. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And guys, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter.
It's fun to see, like, women who are absolutely badass. It's like, wow, like, that can be me.
Hollywood, Marquise Brown. There to make the grab. And thanks to the interception, the Lions offense cashes in with 6. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Those are so many incredible lessons that you learn through sports that will take you into
touchdown. Lutz to kick it off.
Like, I'm not always talking to young ones like, yeah, and then shoot
fielded in the end zone. And they decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Carolina getting set to take the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you're looking at plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A game of 13, it's a first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Now he's first down left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
He only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Brings up second and 8 at the 46-yard line.
Being a human, and I was so like Elena, the basketball player, I was boring. Like if I had an interview, all I talked about was basketball. I was absolutely boring.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 yards on the play, first down.
I think you got to love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great. And they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum like that.
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing. I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
You're around and really good people
inside the 15 before they drop it. Good pick up there, 26 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and throw it.
They did it well there, perfectly executed crossing route. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
That's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people, with it right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best block.
And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. So I do have one word for that touchdown for you. You ready?
Yeah.
Cosmetics.
Just makes things look a little better. It's like putting lipstick on a pig.
Yeah, it's hard to do, too. The pig doesn't like the lipstick a heck of a lot, but you do like the fact that they're battling down the stretch, still trying to put something on the board, even though this game is over.
By the way, how great is that to the pig? Look at all the things they give us. Pulled pork, bacon. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
Those are just categories that were made up at some point. And
so the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's going deep for Brown. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
We have to do so much better.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on the way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear.
In everyday life.
You better be ready to play.
I think the W is always a great league to look to and something that we will be
set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And it works just fine.
Sutton now to return. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard
line. Into the field, here come the Panthers. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. There's a throw over the man that's taken in by his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
It's not like ain't a competitive edge. I'm the best football player in the world, so now I'm going to go from a male and be a female, and I'm just going to kill off everybody in the league. That's not
right at the 25. Back-to-back
at that point, it's like you don't
receptions for him. That's
even
another
belong
first down.
Yeah, it's like, I can't have this argument.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, you're like, yeah, that's what they were thinking when they were getting bullied and struggling and
and he's got his favorite target yet again. It's good
doing all these things. They're like,
3 yards to gain there, second down.
The W. You're like, what? No, that's not.
It's not. I doubt that went into their phone.
There's that man again. It's complete. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down
So
to the
wild when you say it like that. Like somebody gets cut from their JV and they're like, "That's it. I'm turning into a girl." You're like, "What?
No, that's not going to be the case." So.
Okay. That great answer. Sue, like, echoed pretty much every single thing that you said. Just like, hey, it's all about people feeling comfortable and let them play. Let them, you know. And so.
Exactly. It's a great conversation because it just happened, too.
Yeah.
Right? Is it Clarendon? Is that it? Yeah. I mean, it just happened. And so it's not like one of those topics that we're just throwing out there just to have the conversation and agree to disagree. No, it's literally happening. And I feel like a lot of what we're just dealing with as a whole, you think of the last year especially, and the W has been so good at being proactive and always out in the front, no matter what it is, but with social justice. You know, being able to have that voice and feel comfortable and get ahead of it, but being informed.
And like, that's what I love about our league. Like, these calls that we can hop on and speak with people who have gone through a transition, and it's just great that we're like also able to be educated and learn and grow together.
Mm-hmm. Well, and the thing that I like most about it, you know, is that listen to the people it impacts. Don't, you know, it's like, oh, well, racism isn't real. And it's like, well, are you black? Are you a minority? Well, then it's hard for you to express this. It's like, well, transgender, you know, is going to ruin, you know, sports. And it's like, well, have you talked to WNBA players about this? Have you talked to the people that it could possibly impact? Because not saying that everyone has the exact same view, but there is an overview from the stars and people that, you know, are a part of that league, that they want people, because some of them, like yourself, have dealt with keeping things closeted or not being open. And you're like, I know what that's like. And if there's a person that is having a set experience, I want them to be able to be as open as they can. So it's like, that's the only thing for me, is that when people want to make decisions or are their own views based off of something without talking to the people that it actually impacts, that is the biggest, I think, kind of misguided situation that we get in. And it's like, well, and, you know, we asked Sue, we asked yourself, and, you know, whoever else we're fortunate enough to have on here. I want to hear from every single, you know, basketball player that's in the W, how they view it. And, you know, I respect your opinion.
Yeah, I absolutely love what you just said. Like, let's talk to the people who are actually impacted before you come up with your